Here's the audience. Brennan, Garrett, and the neighbors. Okay. According to a Forbes article by David Williams, a single bad hire by a company can cost anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000. The cost of finding, hiring, interviewing, and training new employees is high. Therefore, employers are more conscientious than ever about finding the best recruits. The following are the sources I used to gather information for my speech: leadingforloyalty.com, Enthesos.com, 2 articles from Forbes magazine, theNoSugarCoach.com, and BrainyQuotes.com. My name is Kelsey Patton, and I'm going to share with you 3 qualities I possess that I would want a potential employer to know: my maturity, efficiency, and reliability. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at a time of challenge and controversy." I am a firm believer that gauging how a person handles a time of crisis is a direct correlation with their maturity level. My maturity gives me the ability to make good judgment calls and deal with problems that arise. A great employee is one that does not have to be constantly monitored. He or she can be trusted to make their own decisions, adapt to non-routine tasks, and create positive results. According to Brainy Quotes, General George S. Patton once said, "Never tell people how to do things. Tell them what to do, and they will surprise you with their ingenuity." Throughout my life, I've always been a few years ahead of my time. Even as a kid, I preferred listening to the adults' conversations. I was conscious of right and wrong and was often the voice of reason when friends went astray. For example, my maturity enabled me to speak up on Friday nights in high school when the choice was between going to some wild party or picking a safer option. These qualities allowed me to gain the trust of my parents and mentors, which led to better rewards in the end. Mark Twain said it best: "The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is taking your complex, overwhelming task and breaking them into smaller, manageable tasks and starting on the first one." I am a self-motivated worker that will complete my work quickly and accurately. The fact is, employee motivation is directly linked to business profits, and the more self-motivated your employees are, the more differentiated and successful you will be as a business. Simply put, my personal drive to get work done makes me a lucrative asset to any organization. I am a well-organized worker that enjoys getting one task done so that I can move on to the next. I have a tendency to work myself out of a job. In both my high school and current jobs, my bosses have struggled to keep me busy. They can give me an endless list of tasks that would take the average person a week or more to finish, but it only takes me 1 day. In high school, I worked for State Farm Insurance. It was intended that I would work every day after school, but within 2 weeks of being hired, they told me to only come in 2 or 3 days a week. From an efficiency perspective, this is a great trait to possess. However, from a broke college student working for hourly wages point of view, it can be quite frustrating. I believe dependability can be summed up by the quote, "The foundation stones for a balanced success are honesty, character, integrity, faith, love, and loyalty." I am a reliable person that can be trusted to see projects through, maintain positive relations with colleagues, and be committed to the organization. According to a Forbes article by Alan Hall, character, compatibility, and commitment are 3 of the most important characteristics to look for in a candidate. It is crucial that a recruit's values align with the organization, that they can get along with those around them, and that they are committed to the success of a company. Overall, a person must be trustworthy. My favorite part of my resume is that I can say I was the executive chair for WHOOP at Texas A&M University. This women's service organization has helped me to grow not only as a person, but as a leader. I am blessed to be in charge of an organization I believe so strongly in, and I am fortunate to have served our community alongside amazing women. This opportunity has further instilled in me the importance of being reliable and trustworthy. Without a dependable leader, nothing would be accomplished, and less fortunate members of our community would have been left disappointed. As long as I live, I will strive to further develop these characteristics to be the best person I can be. In closing, my maturity, efficiency, and reliability make me a desirable candidate for a potential employer. I strive to portray myself in a way that reflects these and other positive qualities to ensure that I best represent the type of worker and human being that I want to be. Lastly, I would like to leave you with a quote that helps keep me motivated and humble. "Success is a peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction and knowing you did your best to become the best you're able of being." Thank you. They're still here.